Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to 12 Days of Glitter. So the glitter I'm using today I suppose isn't technically a glitter, but I would still classify it as a glitter. And it is gold leaf. So I'm creating this really beautiful spotlight eye using the gold leaf, and you know what I love? I love the fact that no matter how many times you do this look, it will never look the same. Because every time you just stick the gold leaf on, it will stick on different. So I just love that. I just think it's really cool. It's as simple as that. So if you're like me and you think this is very cool and you want to see how to do it, then stay tuned. So I'm starting off with my Zoeva 237 Detail Shader Brush, my Kat Von D Thunderstruck eyeshadow, and I'm just really pulling that along the brow bone, around the arch and onto the inner corner of the eye to really get that pop. I then like to blend that out with the Zoeva 142 Concealer Buffer Brush just to diffuse away any harsh lines for a highlight. It just looks so much better. Going on to the Urban Decay Electric palette, we're using the neon pink colour. It's called Savage. And I just love this palette. Like, genuinely, it's my ultimate favourite palette of all time. So you'll see I'm taking my Lancome number 17 blending brush. I kind of hook into the crease of the eye and window wiper backwards and forwards to load the colour on. I then dab to pull down around the shape of the outer corner to meet the outer lash line before using a rounded motion and pulling the colour down to the inner corner. Moving on to a clean blending brush, I then use nice circular motions in a clockwise and anti-clockwise motion, and then I use some window wiper motions just to really buff out that shade Savage so it's nice and soft into the Kat Von D Thunderstruck highlight on the brow bone. Next we're going on to the shade Jilted, which is a medium purple. I did start with a blending brush, very quickly realised it was shite, so I moved on to the Zoeva 234 Luxe Smoky Shader Brush and just worked that colour around the crease. Next I went on with the shade Urban, which is a deep purple, and I kept that same Zoeva brush and I really just worked this over the entire lid. So I started at the inner corner and then the outer corner and then just pulled it along the centre. But you know what, I would super recommend that you wet your brush with a wee bit of Fix Plus or something, just so that you're getting a much more intense finish and you'll get much less fallout over the lid as well. This colour's really cool though, because it is kind of metallic, so it really looks amazing on the lid. I'm going back to my previous brush that I had on the colour Jilted just to buff out that purple. So next I'm going on with the Makeup Forever Aqua XL pencil in M92, which is just a matte violet liner, and I'm going right along the inner lash line, before then going back to the dark purple colour from the palette and my 226 Smudger Zoeva brush. This is like a wee fine detailer brush that I use to smudge out the lower lash line and then join, like you can see just now, like I'm joining the lower lash line onto the top of the lid on the outer and inner corners, just so we're making sure everywhere is covered. Going on with a MAC 217 brush, I'm going back to the shade Jilted just to smudge out the shade Urban, and then I'm taking a bigger blending brush and I'm just using the shade Savage to circle and blend out and smoke out all of those colours so that you've got a really nice soft finish, like so. Now the fun bit. I'm going on with some rose gold leaf. I'm taking one of those wee glues, like, you know, the ones we've all got 50 million of them lying around the house from our false lashes, and I'm just dabbing that all up the upper eyelid, up the centre, and then I'm taking some rose gold leaf and a pair of tweezers and I'm literally just dabbing, like, so bits of it will stick to the glue and then it will rip apart and give you that really cool texture. I then do the same just a wee bit in the centre of the lower lash line so that you've got that spotlight continuing from the upper lid through the lower lid. Just always make sure your spotlight is in line with the pupil of the eye when you're looking straight forward, and you'll be left with a really cool finish. So for this look, I think it needs an intense lash. So I'm going to go on with the L'Oreal Paris Paradis mascara, which you'll see is super intense. Just make sure you've got some eye makeup remover that's oil based to get it off, because it is a bitch to get off. I'm taking it on the lower lashes in the inner and outer corner, avoiding that spotlight in the centre. I'm then popping on some Chloe Elizabeth lashes by Doll Lash, which is just some really kind of chunky wispy lashes. They're really gorgeous, and I think that finishes the eye look off just perfectly. So next we're going on to the lips. Now please ignore how horrendously dry and horrible my lips look here. It's -6 outside in Scotland, it's fucking freezing, and there's no much can keep my lips from going a wee bit dry. So I'm just going on with a MAC Spice lip liner, and I'm just lining the lower lip and then colouring it in so I've got a wee bit more longevity. And then I'm going to go on and create a cross in the centre of the cupid's bow, just so I get the perfect shape, and then I pull the cross down towards the outer corner. Of course I overdraw my lips, because I've got really small lips. So I overdraw them and round off that cupid's bow a wee bit, and then colour in the top lip as well. So next onto the Too Faced Sweet Peach Lip Gloss. I love these because they're super hydrating, but they're not sticky. And with all Too Faced products, it just smells bloody amazing. I love it. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Definitely, if you want to see how to do the complexion, I will link that below. It's the same as the rest of my 12 Days of Glitter videos. I've done the complexion the exact same to keep it easier for you, and we're just changing up the eyes and the lips in this one. So again, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. If you want to see what else is happening, then definitely get me on my other social media platforms, so Instagram, Snapchat, such and such. Definitely, please give me a big thumbs up, and definitely hit that subscribe button below. So yeah, that would be your Christmas present to me. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye!